A barge, waiting on a stretch of canal, about 100 yards from here. The captain's waiting to take you on. We'll split there for safety.
What about you?
Alternative plans. I'll RV with you in Hong Kong. This is it.
What's my cover?
Oh, you'll love this, you really will. You're a dead man.
What? Oh.
Get some rest. See you in Hong Kong.
Damn. She just killed me. Huh. Trade me or something.
In 1935, H.G. Wells wrote The Shape of Things to Come, where the world is saved from the horrors of post-war destruction by a group of aviators calling themselves Wings Over the World. A boy who read that book in London in 1935 saw the film version in 1937 and was enthralled. He was barely an adult when the war came, but that didn't matter to him, nor to an increasingly desperate Britain. The war came hard, just as it did in the book. But H.G. Wells did not imagine nuclear bombs or death camps. And so the boy became a pilot, found that there were to be no wings over the world, and that the shocked post-war world was a very cold place indeed.
Damn, she betrayed him. Or not. Something.
Your move, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, Jesus, Danny, you don't give up, do you? 2 weeks now and you've lost how many games? You always were a terrible chess player, but fuck, these days.
Come over here and sit down, bastard. I'm letting you win to aid recuperation, like. I don't know. The thanks I get.
My company for 3 weeks. Thanks enough, I'd say.
So, what are you going to do now then, Kasparov? Now you're all mended and fit. Back to rainy days in London. Bit of bodyguard work. Odd lecture on security here and there.
Dunno. Though I might grow a bone beard like yours, get myself sorted with a pipe and slippers, grow old, fat and lazy by the beach.
Christ, Andy, you may as well throw yourself off the balcony right now. We hard men like us aren't engineered to sit still waiting for death, manky fingers or no manky fingers. And those are some seriously fucking manky fingers.
The boy had issues.
Clearly. Andy, I'm doing well here, man. Things are good. Seriously good. Didn't get this by chance, you know. Didn't get this smoking baccy in a working man's club in Hastings, on my arse and hemorrhoids as life passed me by.
What are you offering, Danny?
I have more work on than I can handle at the moment. Much more work. I want you in, man.
This game's getting long in the tooth, Danny. I passed my shelf life 10 years ago. I mean, you can't want to go on much longer. You've got to give up at some point.
I can't, Andy. I've no option. This is important. Really important. Say I cut you a standard 10%.
10%? Fuck. Come on, Danny, don't insult me. Not after all this time. Not now. Manky fingers or no manky fingers. Look at this fucking place.
15%.
I want 50%. Plus that 5 mil you still owe me from Cartagena.
Cartagena? Huh. 20%. And the 5 mil.
25% and the 5 mil gets you a deal.
You're a bastard. You know that, don't you?
On completion, I'll need papers, a Swiss deposit account, and an expense account. Sort me out an offshore as well, will you? Something nice and quiet on an island somewhere. Steady margaritas in the sun.
Okay, you've got it. You got it. Deal, man. Deal.
Don't suppose SIS left much of me lying around.
What do you think? You're as dead as they come. Funeral, honours and all. It's an easy job. Nice easy job. Look after Kim on a hit in Africa. Bit of intelligence collection. Nothing too dramatic. More detail will be given to you en route. It's good to see you, Andy. Good luck. You'll need it.
Andy, you're to escort Kim to a small garrison town near the Katara Depression. Initial infill will be by crop plane, landing at a small farmstead in the desert 40 kilometres beyond the city limits. The family there are friendly, but don't get excited if they're carrying. They're risking their lives helping you out. Be nice. They'll ferry you overland in the back of one of their fruit trucks, leaving you at a safe house a local contact has set up on the outskirts of the main city. Once you're at the RV, Kim will give you detailed orders. The main target is a businessman, and I use the term lightly, called Aminkat Ali Salah. Fundamentally, our client doesn't like his business, wants him eliminated. Kim will carry out the hit. You're in for support and disruption as and when she needs it. Further information on the location of Aminkat Ali Salah's current special project is also needed. Kim should be able to get this during the hit, but be ready to get your manky fingers dirty if necessary. I'll be in communication.
Andrew, I need you to protect the safe house before moving into the main area of the town. Take the 3 remote cameras I've given you and place them in the locations our contact has marked, avoiding the town square at all costs. We don't want any contact until the cameras are operational. Ideally, we don't want any contact at all, even with civilians. Once they're in place, meet me back here at the safe house. I'm keeping the door to the upstairs room locked until you're back.